Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Cooking It Up with Ro. Today what we're making is my tasty shrimp turkey burger. So as you can see, I have about a half a pound of shrimp, 1.5 pounds of shrimp. We're gonna go ahead and start chopping those up so that we can get it fine enough to make a patty. Now, if you have a food processor, I will say you can go ahead and throw the shrimp in the food processor. Don't over, pulse it so it don't get chopped up and become so mushy. You just want to chop it up enough that once you combine everything together, you're able to make a patty out of it. So from here, we're going to go ahead and continue with getting this chopped up. As you can see in the back, I have my 2 turkey patties already there and prep. And then we have some bell pepper, some scallions, our seasoning, and breadcrumbs. So I'm going to go ahead and finish chopping up the remainder of the shrimp so that we can go ahead and create the patties. Alrighty, so what I'm doing now, I'm just pouring everything once I chop it up, and I'm just gonna chop it up just a little more finer just to make sure that there's not big pieces there. So after I do that, we're gonna go ahead and add in everything. We got our green pepper, yellow pepper, and red pepper. We have some green scallions already chopped up. I used maybe about a tablespoon worth. And then we're going to use the seasoning, which I have a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of Everglades heat seasoning, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, all mixed together. And we're going to add that into our shrimp. So after we get this added into the shrimp, we're going to go ahead and beat our egg so that we can add in the breadcrumbs and the egg mixture. So now I'm mixing the seasonings first before we add in the breadcrumbs and the egg wash. And what the breadcrumbs and the egg wash is going to do, it's going to help keep all those components combined together so that when you make the patty and you go to cook it, it can all stay together. So like while you're doing this, before doing this step, you can go ahead and preheat your stove on medium low heat or medium high heat. You just don't want to go over or have it too high because you can burn those shrimp. Keep in mind, shrimp don't take long to cook at all, so you just want to make sure that the temperature isn't overboard. So once you get everything combined, you can go ahead, add in the breadcrumbs and add it in little bit by little bit. Give or take, I use maybe about a cup of breadcrumbs. Those are Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, just so you guys know, but you can use whatever you can find at your store. So here I'm going to go ahead and combine everything in the palm of my hand to go ahead and make a patty. You can make your patties whatever size you would like for them to be. I'm making mine just the size of the palm of my hand because it's easier that way, but again, whatever works for you, you can make it that size. And once you're able to get everything to mold, you can go ahead and set it aside to prepare to go into the fryer. So once you finish that, it'll look something like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish doing the remainder of the batter. Guys, this was really easy. I would say that this took maybe about 35 to 40 minutes. My goal is always to cook meals that don't take more than an hour. So I was able to get 3 shrimp patties out of this, and then I have the 2 turkey patties. So with the turkey patties, guys, as you can see, it's no seasoning on it, but I did season it just lightly with coarse sea salt and black pepper on both sides. So now that we're done with that, we can go ahead and prepare to place them in the pan. I'm putting a tablespoon of canola oil inside of my frying pan, and we're just going to go ahead and place in our first patty. That's the first shrimp patty, and then we're going to add in the turkey patties as well. Because turkey don't generate a lot of grease, you can cook the 2 of these together, especially considering they're going on the same buns. So it take about 4 minutes, cook on each side, flip them babies over, make sure you don't walk away from your pan because you don't want to overcook your shrimp. So now I'm going to add some white sharp cheddar cheese to our turkey burgers and some shredded mozzarella cheese on top of our shrimp burgers, and then we're going to place a lid on these so that the cheese and everything can melt and combine. So now that that's doing that, we're going to go ahead and prep our buns, which I made some homemade Big Mac sauce, which is basically just 1 part each. So it's ketchup, mayo, and some pickle relish. Almost had a brain fart, guys. But that's all that's in there, and you mix it up. Go ahead and add that on each side of your buns. You put as much as you like. So I went heavy on the bottom side and a little light on the top because I did add a little spice to our shrimp, so it's gonna combine very well. So once you have that there, then go ahead and put your lettuce on your bottom bun, and then you're gonna add your tomato on top of the lettuce. One of the burgers I did not add tomatoes because it wasn't for me, but we're gonna go ahead and get those added now. And then we're gonna place the turkey burger on first, and then we're gonna place the shrimp patty on top of that. So guys, it turned out so great. The turkey was so juicy, and as you guys can see, when you put that lid on that cheese, it just wraps around your burger. Like, look at it. Oh my gosh. And that's the shrimp patty, guys. So that's basically it, guys. That is Rose shrimp turkey burger. You guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you guys back again, and thank you for watching.